And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. I've been having all sorts of equipment issues today. We did a test before and nothing worked. It says it's working now. But let me know if you guys can hear me or not. And we will come in for game 2 of this series. Actually, I can listen in. All right. Sounds like everything's okay. Fitzy's here. What's up, Fitzy? Have a great stream, buddy. Congrats on winning game 1 last night. So good stuff, everybody. All right, let's clean this mess up over here. Sound is a little echo-ish, but I can hear you fine. Let's hear. I don't know. I'm playing the audio. Double check that on your side. Let me know anybody else like logs if it sounds a little echo-ish. I'm not hearing an echo on my end, but that doesn't mean anything. So awesome stuff, everybody. I did not have time to do lineups. I did not have time to almost didn't get everything back ready to go. So I made sure we got it fixed and ready to stream before I did any of my research for the game today. So I know Peralta's starting for the Mets. That's all I know. All right, Lots. Goodbye, bud. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. You can watch but not talk. You can watch and not talk. Fitzy says he doesn't hear an echo. Okay, thank you, Fitzy. Fitzy, you're live for this, right? If you guys want to hear the Boston Red Sox side of things, make sure you check out Thomas Fitzpatrick. Let's write down our numbers here. 396 and 111 for our Mets. Right? 2-1 last night. Yeah, 2-1. Yeah, 2 minutes, he says. All right. So we will check that software issue out again after we are done. Got to get that figured out because I have all kinds of things blocked off now on my end. Like I can't hear the game audio because if I do, it'll come through. So I don't know what happened. I think it's something in OBS, the broadcasting system. But let's take a look at some of the other games going on right now. Actually, we'll go through the Red Sox lineup tonight, this afternoon. Siegler will lead off again. Rafaela will bat second. Abreu third. Durbin fourth. Yoshida fifth. Monasterio will be sixth. Duran seventh. Narvaez will catch this afternoon and bat eighth. And Chang will be batting ninth. Oops. The Mets on the defense, it'll be Soto in left, Ewing in center, and Benj in right field. On the infield, Alvarez will be catching, Beatty at third, Lindor at short at second, and Wagaman will be playing first base. So 2 days in a row without Bichette. Don't know if something's up with Bichette or not. I have not heard anything about injuries. So because I didn't set the lineups, I don't have the lineup rotating above us either. Oh, we were going to look at the scores. Let's raise that up a little bit. There we go. Now time it out. Working on a win. Lowest starter ERA since June 5th. The Red Sox, number one in baseball, with a 2.88 starting pitcher ERA. Yikes. Hot right now. This team has gotten hot. Charles Adderley. I deserve what? Gio Mio. I deserve what? This is your new account. Which account? Which who? Christopher Brady is here as well. What's up, Christopher? And you didn't subscribe because our number didn't change. We're still at 93. All right, let's get to those games now. Oh, we also have some World Cup action today. I think 5:00 they start there. The MLB draft is going on right now. I don't know anybody that's getting drafted. Games going on right now. The Twins lead the Angels 3-2. The White Sox lead the A's 1-0. Yankees and Nationals just underway. Same as Rockies Giants. Mariners and Rays are delayed in the first. Brewers Pirates, Red Sox Mets, Guardians Marlins all starting here at 4:10. Phillies Tigers tonight at 6:10. Royals Orioles at 7. Astros Rangers. Cubs Reds. Then tonight at 7:15. You got the Braves Cardinals. Blue Jays Padres at 8:40. Diamondbacks Dodgers tonight at 9:10. 8:40 Blue Jays Padres 8:40. And the only final from today, game one of the doubleheader, the Pirates beat the Brewers 7-6. There it goes. Yep. Now it says 93-94. Maybe it just took a minute. See, Christopher Brady is here. Charles says your attitude will determine your altitude. Roadrunner Steve is here. Once again, nothing. We're not missing any game action yet here. So welcome in everybody. Our best live stream of the season last night. Peralta, 19 starts, so making start number 20. 5-7 on the year with a 4.88 ERA. 100 innings, has given up 103 base hits, 39 walks. It's 1.42 whip. So we're waiting for the tracker to load here, and then we'll get the 3D graphics going. I'm not writing down any extra stuff today, guys. Sorry. I mean, you guys can make your predictions. I just agitated on our end here. Don't know. We didn't change any of the settings, so I don't know why stuff's not working properly. What's up, Raymond? Raymond's here. Let me bring the other software going so it tells me first time. All right, Sigler. We'll lead it off here. The first pitch from Peralta. Swung on a miss, 0-1. We are underway. Let me write them down real quick, you guys. You guys didn't do anything wrong. So let's go Frank T, 6-3. Frank T 6-3. And popped up. Foul. It'll go out of play. 0-2. 8-4, said Roadrunner Steve. 8-4. Let me see if I missed anybody. Yeah, Geo. Well, depends on who that is. They didn't tell me who that is. Raymond called strike 3. Got him. 1 away. Raymond H is 7-4. They didn't tell me what their other username was. Yo, DK's here. Somebody else. Vito's here. What's up, Vito? Somebody else put a prediction in. Raymond did. Raymond said 7-4. Stanley saying 5-4. If you guys put it in before and I missed it, go ahead and give them again. Gio, what's your other username? Swung on a miss, 1-2. Oh, let me update the graphics here. Rafaela strikes out. What's going on here? Back-to-back strikeouts to start this one. Yo, DK says he's over 1,000, so let's go. Let's go. Gio, what is your other name or you're getting blocked? Quickly ahead 0-2 to Abreu here. I saw Miss Gina in the chat. What's up, Miss Gina? Called strike 3. Got him looking. Abreu's going to challenge. I think it's a strike. Let's look. And it's high. A low-level challenge situation here, though. All right, you're gone. I gave you a chance. You don't want to tell me who your other username is. You're gone, dude. Outside, 2-2. Frank R is here. Pop foul. We'll do it again. Still 2-2. Popped up. Beatty gives chase, and it's out of play. Thank you, Charles. All you had to say is who you were, so I knew who I was talking to. The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out anyway. Peralta with 3 strikeouts. Sean, I did not see a prediction from you. If I missed it, let me know. Oh, there it is. He did. Sean said, Mets 10-2, Peralta 8 Ks. And he's got 3 in the first. Thank you, Sean. Miss Gina saying 6-2. All right. Did I get Frank R 5-3 there, Frank R? Oh, Frank R is at the game saying I'm way up, right field side. So once again, because if you can hear me, because you're at the game, you're definitely ahead of us. So no spoilers in the chat. Rivera will be the pitcher here. This was supposed to be Ranger Suarez's spot, but he's on the IL. Swung on a missed. The 1-1 to Ewing. And chopped foul 1-2. Make sure if there's anybody around you, Frank, you'd be like, hey, you guys got to be watching this guy. 1-2 to count. And a chopper to second. Over to first, 1 away. 1 away. So sorry, once again, no graphics for the lineup today. Just happy to be able to get started on time. All right, here's Soto. 1 for 3 last night. Had a sac fly for a run. And that one's drilled out to right, but right at the right fielder. 2 away. Once again, I started talking a little bit before. Thank you everybody that came out for last night's game. Our number one MLB stream so far in 2026. But I mean, we were getting great numbers when the Mets made the playoffs back in 2024. I mean, great numbers like our best stream of this year isn't even in the top 10 all time, but that's okay. The 0-1. And Lindor fouls off. Quickly 0-2. Mountain Man is here. What's up, Mountain Man? Once again, it's not. It keeps shutting that software off on me when it tells me. There we go. DO2. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2. And the chopper foul. We'll do it again. No worries, Miss Gina. I feel like I'm still behind because I didn't prepare any of my stats. The 1-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Leo's here. What's up, Leo? He's saying he'd feel great with a win today. Let's go. We're getting closer and closer to 9,400. Up high, 2-2. And Lindor pops it up. Left field, not deep. Duran will make the catch. A 1-2-3 inning. We go to the second. No score. Hey, John F is back. What's up, John F? Oh, I forgot to do this. I got to find a way to get the top 10 on this. Right now, it only gives me the top 5. I want it to give me the top 10. Coming into today, Frank's our number one chatter. Miss Gina's second. Raymond is third. Sean is fourth. And I am fifth. No, that is not true. I am not chatting. Oh, yes, I am, because anytime it puts those messages in the thing, it counts. So we need to change that right now. Let's go change that right now so I don't show up on the list. YouTube. We want to find pure. Turn on. No. Maybe there's no space. No. I wonder why it's not working. And there's a base hit to lead off the top of the second. First base runner of the day for either team. Oops. Ronnie's here. What's up, Ronnie? I'm going to redo the top five and the medals here. Up high, 1-0. Because I did not want to be in fifth place. I don't want to be on the list. I don't know how to remove myself from the list. What's up, Kevin? There it is. Charles Adderley is actually fifth. Let's go, Charles. Thank you so much all for being big parts of the community. Fouled straight back, 2-1. The 2-1. Up high, 3-1. Snap throw down to first, not in time. I was close. Throw was there. Man, excuse me. Throw was there, just a late tag. Up high, ball 4. The bad challenge, dude. What are you wasting a challenge for? This pitch is not even close to being a strike. At least an inch and a half high. Look at this thing. They don't. Sometimes they don't put. Sometimes they don't tell you how high it is. What are we wasting? What are we doing? Agreed, Raymond. Terrible. Popped it up the butt and it goes foul. 0-1. Runners on first and second here. Nobody out after a great first inning. And he bunts. Ground ball to third. The only play is going to be the first. One away. Sacrifice 5-4. Moves the runners over. Because the first baseman was playing in, so the second baseman covered. No, it just means you got to chat more. Up high. 1-0. Bounce in the dirt. 2-0. Unbelievable. You can have such an awesome first inning, and then this is the response you get in the second. There's a strike. 2-1. The 2-1. Up high, 3-1. What's up, PA? Welcome in. And lifted out the left field. It'll go foul. 3-2. PA with the thumbs up. Thank you so much, PA. Appreciate that. Called strike 3. God, I'm looking 2 away. That's a big strikeout for Peralta. Here's Narvaez. Batting 192 on the year with 2 home runs, 6 runs batted in. On the outside corner. No, 1-0. John, sorry for 3 years with you. Not that fast anymore. Let's go, Mets. What do you mean, George? I'm not following, bud. Oh, that's okay. It's just something fun, and if you're talking about the points and not chatting a lot, that's fine. 1 and 2 to count here is that swing on a missed. That was me. That's all I wanted to know, George. Thank you. Bernard is here. What's up, Bernard? Up high, 2-2. Edwards, you're a little behind, bud. We're on the Narvaez already. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. Got fouled off. Do it again. The 3-2. Fouled straight back. We'll do it again. See what Peralta's up to here. 38 pitches, so pitch count way too high. The Mets cannot have a pitcher not have a too high of a pitch count. My goodness. The 3-2. Oh, Peralta steps off. The 3-2. Down low, ball 4. Bases loaded now for Chang. You guys all saying hi to one another. Love it. Love it. Love it. Outside 1-0. Oh, we were up over triple digits there for a second and dropped back down, but welcome in. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Alvaro, Alvaro, excuse me, saying hi, John. Hello, chat. How many of you thought the Mets would be in last in the National League East at this time of the year? None of us. The 1-1. Right down the middle, 1-2. 1-2 the count. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Peralta loads the bases, but gets out of it. 5 strikeouts through 2. We go bottom 2. It'll be Benz, Polanco, and Wagaman. No, not right, Edward. Never thought. Never thought that. Uh, the Nationals are up 2-0 over the Yankees. Colorado up 1-0 over San Francisco. Minnesota up 5-3 over the Angels. Pittsburgh and Milwaukee are in the second inning of game 2 there. Seattle, Tampa Bay scoreless. Cleveland, Miami scoreless. And everybody else is later on. Well, mathematically, Alvaro, there's still a chance, but a realistic fan knows that they won't make the playoffs this year. Since it's still scoreless, Leo's got a prediction there. I'll let it count because we got no score. He's saying 7-3. Benj, Polanco, and Wagaman again for the Mets here in the second. Ben just hit safely in 20 of the last 22 games. The 1-0 in first strike. Oh, outside 2-0. The 2-0. Whoa, up high. 3-0. The 3-0. Outside. Ooh, call the strike. 3-1. What do you mean? Right now, the Yankees would make the playoffs. Why would you want Boone fired? If the Mets were still in the hunt for the playoffs, Mendoza would not be fired. Outside, ball four. So the Mets get their first base runner. And we're Met fans here, Alvaro. We don't care about the Yankees, honestly. We're not good enough to worry about what the Yankees are doing. Yo, Sinbin is here. What is up, Sinbin? Bench goes on the first pitch to throw to second. Not in time. 15 stolen base for Bench. A runner on second now. The pitch was a strike. Guys, make sure you check out Sinbin. There's a lot of Toronto Blue Jay games here during the baseball season. We'll mix in a ton of hockey during the NHL season. Sinbin says, let's get that 6 subs we need for 9,400. And that one lifted out to left. Duran into the shadows. It'll go out of play 0-1. Bernardson. Now that's how you get in the scoring position. Was doing good, Sinbin. All of a sudden, something's going on with my OBS. I was able to get it working properly enough to do today's stream, but swung on a miss. He struck him out, one away. That's the first strikeout for Rivera today. Want to know the count here? Rivera will deal. Wagaman takes it inside and low, 2-0. The 2-0. Outside, it called a strike, 2-1. Mets were in their City Connects today. Hopefully, this is the last year of this nonsense. The 2-1. And it popped up. Shallow center. Chen will make the catch to shortstop. 2 away. Not a good at bat. Oh, nope. I was excited that when the Mets got Polanco, definitely an overpay, but I should bet about 270 and hit 20 home runs, and he's nowhere near that. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And popped a foul, 0-2. The 0-2 to Alvarez. And Hit it foul down the right field side. It goes out of play. Broke his bat. Beatty tried giving him a bat. That Roadrunner Steve says, "My girl and these jerseys got to go, go, go." Agreed. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0 or 1-2. Excuse me. Sheila saying Mets win 6-2. We're still scoreless, so we'll write it down. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go to the third. Still scoreless. Back to the top of the lineup for the Red Sox. How is everybody this Saturday afternoon? I was getting ready to go live. Mrs. PAS goes to me, "All right, I'm leaving." I'm like, "What?" Like, "I'll be back." Okay, see you. Let's see. Once again, what do we got? We got the Mets and Red Sox tomorrow. I'm going to scrap the power rankings again just because I got to figure out what's up with the software. Then Monday night, we'll have the home run derby. Tuesday night, the All-Star game. Wednesday night, I don't know what we'll do Wednesday, but the Mets are back in action on Thursday. Frank says, "I'm enjoying my addiction to PAS." Oh, are you? Central Park. Contemplating jumping off of the bridge. Man, I don't know why I am yawning. Not good. All right, here we go. The first pitch and a chopper up the middle. Lindor's got it over the first, one away. Thank you, Sin Bin. Appreciate that. Yeah, one of my favorites. Ooh, I swung on a man, 0-1. The Mets come out of the break. They go to Philadelphia for 3 and then Milwaukee for 3. Not a good start to the second half. And really, we're past the halfway point, right? We're almost at 100 games here. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Like a good name. I can't say that, Charles. I'll get copyright strike. Copyright infringement. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's 6 strikeouts for Peralta. Don't want to get a copyright claim for stealing somebody's jingle. I don't know if that's how it works or not, but that's why Charles says that's why I didn't say the company name. And swung on a miss, 0-2. Yeah, playoffs. Frank says 48 likes. Let's go. 0-2 the count here. Peralta getting ready to throw his 50th pitch. Up high, 1-2. Bounced in the dirt. 2-2. Kurt's Travel Adventures just subscribed. Welcome in, Kurt. That sounds like a cool channel. I'm going to have to check that out, Kurt. The 2-2. Ooh, inside. No, 3-2. And that one absolutely crushed out the center. Ewing on the run gets turned around, but he makes the catch. Another 1-2-3 inning for Peralta. We go bottom 3, still scoreless. It'll be 8-9-1 for our Mets. Beatty, Short, and Ewing. I can't tell, Steve. I'll have to take a look. I will have to take a look. Yeah, nice adjustment by AJ. Absolutely. So we haven't seen some folks in a while. Once again, we haven't seen Stoney. Hopefully his mom is doing okay. I know Caps has been busy. Jonathan hasn't been around in a long time. I know Maria's got vacation and family she's dealing with. Not dealing with, but, you know. Natalie, haven't seen Natalie much. I don't know. After school, I thought we'd see her a little bit. 7-Line Army is there. Frank says the Mets are getting the pitching. Time for the bats to wake up. I'm sure I'm missing some folks, but when it's a bad season like this, some people just might be like, you know what? I don't got time for that. Yonkers Joe is here. What's up, Yonkers Joe? He says, howdy, y'all. Howdy to you, too. Well, it wasn't the sack. Herman Edwards did pick up the fumble at the Miracle in the Meadowlands. That's who picked up the fumble and returned it for a touchdown. Was Herman Edwards for the Eagles. Yesterday's attendance was 38,090. Very cool. One and oh the count here. 10-game hitting streak for Beatty. Up high, 2-0. Rivera's still on the mound here. He was just supposed to be the opener. He's in his third inning of work. The 2-0. Up high, 3-0. The 3-0. You got to take a strike here. There it is, 3-1. Well, they do at the ballpark. Did the TV broadcast used to do it? I don't remember TV broadcast doing it. The 3-1. Outside ball 4, so the leadoff walk here for Beatty. That'll bring up Jack Short. I might have Short bunting here. It for a strike, 0-1. Bernard says, big shout out to all the people who are not here. We miss all of you. Inside, 1-1. Johnny's here, waving high. What's up, Johnny? The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. The 2-1. And popped out to center field. Rafaela coming in. 2 away. Or 1 away, excuse me. Second batter in the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup with Ewing. Ewing grounded out to second base. Ewing on the homestand, 9 for 19 so far. 2 of those are home runs. Rivera will deal. Up high, 1-0. Swung on and foul tipped, 1-1. 1-1 to count. The 1-1. And that one ripped on the ground, but the second, they go to second for walk. And that'll be all they get. So Ewing now the runner at first. That'll bring up Soto, though, with 2 out. Lined out to right field his first time. The first pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. Leo says there's room for 5 more subs here today, folks. Let's go. Leo. And Soto pops it up. Foul territory. Third baseman is there. That'll retire the side. We go to the fourth. Still scoreless. Oops. Yeah, left him stranded again. Mets are 0 for 3, 4, 5, 6. 0 for 6 today with runners on base. 0 for 6 with runners on base. Yeah, you see there we have the schedule. Right now, this one's wrapping up, and then we have the All-Star break. And then the Mets are back after the All-Star break on Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday against Philadelphia. Off day on Friday for the World Cup, I believe. Now that's a funny commercial. It's a Geico commercial for insurance, saying they were in a fender bender, and the damaged fender is out in the garage playing the drum. All right, Durbin will lead off here in the top of the fourth. Wow, they are back late. It's already a 1-1 count. Fouled off the 2. Yikes. Thanks, SNY. The 1-2. And that one lifted out to left. Foul. Go out of play. Outside, 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Called strike 3. No, ball 4. No challenge. I don't know about that. The Mets are scared to challenge now. You waste a challenge on a horrible pitch, but you won't challenge the actual close ones. Jeff, what's up, Jeff? Jeff saying hello from Jerusalem. It looked like a strike. I agree, Raymond. The 1-0. Outside 2-0. The 2-0. Fouled off 2-1. That one lifted out to left. Soto will make the catch. It gets a nice cheer for making the catch. Runner goes to second. 1 away. What are we doing here with this interview with this young lady? I probably want to know. The 1-0. Fouled off 1-1. Got a piece of the home plate umpire on that foul ball. And actually got Alvarez and the home plate umpire. Frank says 55 lights. Let's go. The 1-1. Umpire 2-1. The 2-1 to Monasterio. Pickoff try. Oh, they called him safe. That's close. The Mets aren't going to challenge. You were safe. The 2-1. Swung on a miss. 2-2. The 2-2. And that one's absolutely crushes out to left. So go back. It's out of here. Fifth home run for Monasterio. You are here, Miss Gina. You are here. The one. There's a strike. 1-1. Inside. 2-1. The 2-1. Swung on a miss. 2-2. Duck is here. What's up, Duck? Down low. 3-2. The 3-2. And that one popped out to right. Benj will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Wong. Nope. Nope. Once again, I didn't update the lineup, so it's Narvaez. In for a strike. 0-1. Popped up. Foul territory. Right side. Wagaman will make the catch. We go bottom 4. The Red Sox get the 2 on the home run from Durbin. For the Mets, it'll be Lindor, Benj, and Polanco. Let me double check that home run. It was Monasterio. Once again, I do not have the correct lineup today. George saying, let's get those back. Come on. Yo, CH is here. What is up, CH? Great to see you as well. Oh, look, we are 4 away now from 9,400. Come on. Still climbing. Ground ball is short. Over to first. One away. Rivera is still on the mound here. Lifted foul down the left field side. 1-2. Two and two to count here. Outside, 3-2. We are two away. Let's go. Oh, and CH is currently at 197. Let's go. And that one lifted foul down the left field side. 3-2 still. The 3-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Silly nonsense. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Two away. Two out, nobody on. Down low, 1-0. Thank you so much, CH. The 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Polanco goes down. Ooh, got the inside of the knee. Hmm. Gary, the Red Sox do not win the World Series if Buckner grabs that ball and gets to the bag. The game was tied at 2. Come on, Gary should know that. Go 1-1. Pop foul. Still 1-2. The 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Out pie. 2-2. And the lace foul. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Out tied. 3-2. The 3-2. Pop foul. The 3-2. And that one laced out to left field. Rafaela. Oh, he didn't catch that. Base hit. So a 2-out single. The Mets have their first base hit of the day. They've had a couple base runners. So listening to Ronnie talk to Gary, they're talking about the 86 World Series. And Gary said, well, what if Buckner gets that foul? What if Buckner grabs that ball and beats Mookie to the base? You guys lose the World Series. And I could have swore it was a tie game. And it was. The Mets, the game was tied at 5 when Mookie hit the slow ground ball to first. And because Buckner missed it, Ray Knight was able to round in the bags and score. So come on, Gary. If Buckner comes up with that and he beats him to the bag, the Red Sox do not win the World Series. Yeah, it was tied. Thank you, Miss Gina. But you would think that the Mets broadcaster for the last 30 some odd years would know that. We are 1 away, everybody. We are 1 away. Let's go. George says, I don't think Buckner would have got there. It would have been close. But if the ball doesn't get through his legs, it doesn't mean Knight scores either. The only reason Knight was able to score was because the ball got past him in the right field. I think he was on second. No, he's got that thing on he's got that growth on the side, but they said if he gets it removed, it could change his voice. Hey, 9,400, everybody. Let's go. Thank you all so much for being a part of this community. Always very thin and really, Miss Gina. It's hard to tell that on TV. Let's go. We are 600 away. Let's go. Greg Weitzer will be the new pitcher here. Thank you, Raymond. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Miss Gina. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, quickly down 0-2. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, George. Thank you, Doc. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. We go to the fifth inning. 9-1-2 coming up for the Red Sox. They lead 2-0. You're waiting for the elevator. He came out of the booth. You're shocked at his appearance. Hmm. Whoa, way up and outside, 1-0. AG take 12 says Anthony from Peabody, Mass. Thanks. Oh, thank you for being here, AG. Welcome in. Yeah, 40, 50, 60,000, right? The 2-0. Swung on a miss, 2-1. Outside, ball 4. So a lead off walk. Back to the top of the lineup with Siegler. And for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Probably 1-1. Excuse me. Down low, 2-1. And the ground ball. He's hit. Oh, nice stop. They go to second for the ball. Got him. What a play at second. One away. Nice play by Short. One out and one on now. And that one made that's a base hit as it's blooped down the right field line. Ziegler around third. Excuse me, around second to third. A little bloop double. Two on, one out, and swung on a miss, 0-1. It'd be funny if Short played short. Ground ball is short. Outside, 1-1. Up high, 2-1. It is not fun watching Freddie Peralta pitch. Up high, 3-1. The 3-1. Outside, ball four that'll load the bases. 5 walks for Peralta. You're done. Get him out of the game. This guy can't go 5 friggin' innings, man. This guy wants almost $30 million a year. Trade him somewhere. Get a bag of balls for him. I don't care. Yeah, I bet you that's part of it, PA. I agree. You're 100% right. PA, if you're not reading the chat, PA said not every pitcher is cut out for New York. That is correct. I mean, look at Sonny Gray. Look how Sonny Gray pitched with the Yankees, and look how he pitched with the Boston Red Sox. Where are we? No, it doesn't. Talking about scaffolding. He goes, once it goes up, does it ever come back down? I said, nope. Brazaban will be the pitcher here with bases loaded and one out. And for a strike, 1-1. Down low, 2-2. 2-2. Fouled off. 2-2. Bases loaded. Down low, 3-2. Alvarez is going to challenge. He's going to lose. It's low. It's low. Bad challenge. Oh, it's strike three. Excuse me. 2 away. Base is still loaded here for Yoshida. 1-0. Fouled off. 1-1. Yes, it did. Outside, 2-1. Down low, 3-1. Mets pitchers do not attack. There's a strike, 3-2. The runners will go on the pitch. Nowhere to put them. The 3-2. And pulls it. Nice play there. The side is retired. So Brazovan comes in, puts up a 0. We're halfway through. Still 2-0 Boston. Get it going. Alvy, he hits and runs. Phew, says PA. Just to the silent listeners and viewers, you are valued indeed. Miss Gina says, thank you, Brazo. Pepped up from Miss Gina as well. Let's go. Now we are officially over 9,400. Let's go. That had blowout written all over it. But Frank, how's everybody doing today? Yourself, Miss Gina, or not Miss Gina. There's Carla, Mrs. Jane. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Pitch was called the ball. Gonna challenge here. And it's a strike. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. Narvaez challenging again. Way inside, 2-1. So the Red Sox lose that challenge. The 2-1. And chopper to third. Durbin on the scoop. The throw is wide. And they said he tagged him. Apparently the Mets aren't going to challenge. Oh, the Mets are going to challenge? Let's see. I don't think he tags him. I don't think he touches him. I think he's safe. Frank says we're doing well, Mr. John. Not happy with our Mets. You made him smile. Thanks. Here's the replay again. No ripple. A throwing error. Overturned, so Alvarez is safe at first. Raymond said he missed him. Yes, he did. Here's Beatty. No at bat yet today with a walk, swung on a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. A check swing foul, 0-2. Over 2 to count here to Beatty. The pitch. Down low, 1-2. Moran up in the pen here for the Sox. The 1-2. It's fouled off. Still 1-2. What's going on here? He caught it. Okay. So it's a strikeout. Short breaks his bat out to left field, and Chang will make the catch to shortstop. 2 away. What's up, Camden? Welcome back in. We're getting another pitching change here. With me, inside pitches, if you get hit by a pitch, so what? 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 No. Moran will be the new pitcher here. Outside, 1-0. What's up, Brandon? Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Down low, 3-0. Alvarez goes down to second. Three, 3-0 the count here to Ewing. You got to take a strike here. The 3-0. Up high. Oh, called a strike. 3-1. The 3-1. And Ewing bloops it out to left center. Duran will make the catch. That will retire the side. We go to the 6th. Still 2-0. Thank you so much, guys. Sorry for being behind on the chat. 0 for 11 with runners on base. AJ Minter, the new pitcher here for the Mets. Inside 1-0. They check down at first. SMY doesn't show it, of course. Still trying to figure out what is going on with this software here. And that one crushed out to left center field. Ewing on the run. Soto back, and it's off the base of the wall. And it gets past Ewing. A leadoff triple here. Wagaman will take it to the bag. The runner holds it third. One away. Sweet. In for a strike, going one. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Whoa. One two to count here for Narvaez. Narvaez is 0 for 1 with a walk and a foul out. The 0-2. Outside 1-2. Swung on a miss, just struck him out. 2 away. Runner still at third. Oh, Gonzalez is going to bat here. Gonzalez was in last night's game. Up high, 1-0. Yo, Bam is here. What's up, Bam? And popped up. Foul. Out of play, 1-1. One and one to count. The 1-1. And fouled it off, 1-2. A strike away from getting out of this inning. Let's go. It says Miss Gina. The 1-2. The pitch. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Come on, a miss. Minter pumps his fist. Leadoff triple is stranded at third. We go bottom six. Still 2-0. Soto, Lindor, and Bench coming up. We are up to 121 in here today. Once again, sorry for not having all the graphics on the screen today, everybody. I have most of the audio shut off because it's coming through on the software for some reason now. So I got a bunch of stuff to figure out after we are done. Where is it? The first pitch to Soto. Down low, 1-0. Want to know the count. And line the short, one away. Bounced in the dirt. Swung on a miss. 1-2. The 2-2. And ground ball foul. And popped up. Foul ground. Caught at first. 2 away. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, down low. 1-0. Challenge here by Narvaez. It was called the ball. And it's a strike. Bounce in the dirt. 1-2. What's up? What's up, boys? Called strike 3. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. We go to the 7th. Still 2-0 Red Sox back to the top of their lineup. Mm. 76 likes, says Frank. Hey, I'm all just here to spark the offense. In for a strike, 0-1. Rarely now in the game. Pulled down a third. Beatty's got it. One away. 94-02 now. Let's go. Jan or Jan, welcome in. Lights are coming on there at the stadium. It's only 6 o'clock. Getting a little overcast there. And a ground ball foul. Still 0-2. Up high, 1-2. And a ground ball to short. Lindor's got it. Got him by a step. 2 away. Call a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. And a ground ball at second. Over to first. 3 ground balls. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. All right, we are back in for this one. Polanco bloops one out to shallow right. Second baseman's got it. One away. Sam's here. What's up, Sam? Wagaman takes some pitch down low. Want to know? In first. In first. Oh, down low, but it's being challenged. And it's low, 2-0. Boston is now out of challenges. Whoa. Whoa. Out of challenges. That's pulled down the line. Foul, 2-1. Down low, 3-1. The 2-1. In for a strike. 3-2. Weaver and Myers getting warmed up in the Met pen. And loops it out the right field line. It'll go out of play. Still 3-2. The 3-2. Up high, ball 4. That'll bring up Alvarez, who's 1-for-2 today. Another pitching change coming up. Raymond saying need a hit, Alvy. In for a strike, 0-1. Going the other way. That's a base hit. First and second here for the Mets. That'll bring up Beatty. And Beatty yanks a foul, 1-1. Yanks foul, 1-2. One and two to count here. And fouled it off. Still 1-2. Go 1-2. Called strike three. Got him looking. That'll bring up Zach Short now. Oh, actually, it'll be Bichette. Bichette will come in the pinch hit. So apparently it's not an injury. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Oh, called a strike. Challenge it. I thought that was high. Let's see. It was called a strike. And it's up high, 2-0 to count. Fouled off, 2-1. 2-1 the count here to Bichette. Tying runs are on base. Up and in, 3-1. Three and one to count. The pitch. Up high, ball 4. That'll load the bases for Ewing. Taylor will run for Bichette. And that one grounded foul, 0-1. Mets down 2 here. The 0-1. Ewing grounds a foul, 0-2. Miss Gina says she's doing a little dance in her chair. The 0-2. Dumps in the dirt. 1-2. The 1-2 to Ewing. The pitch. Up high, 2-2, excuse me. 2-2 to count. The 2-2. Out called, strike 3. He's going to challenge. He's going to be wrong. He's out. What are you doing, dude? Go sit down. The whole ball's in the strike zone. We go to the 8th. Still 2-0. The whole ball's in the strike zone, but you challenge. Some other scores today in the World Cup. Norway and England are tied at 1 in the 74th minute. Argentina and Switzerland will play tonight. Other baseball going on right now. The Pirates lead 3-2 over the Brewers. The Yankees lead 3-2 over the Nationals. Guardians are up 4-1 over the Marlins. Rays are up 2-1 over the Mariners. Phillies and Tigers are scoreless. Games that have gone final: the Pirates beat the Brewers 7-6. Twins beat the Angels 5-3. White Sox beat the A's 1-0. And the Giants beat the Rockies 4-2. No. You think that's going to be a good game? I don't think that's going to be a good game at all. I think Argentina's going to blow them out. Mets need to get rid of Beatty. He's trash. Always wasting at bats. Yep. Two batters that inning struck out looking. Tobias Myers will be the new pitcher here for the Mets. What a job just to stand there and look at the pitch. The 1-1 to Durbin. Fouled off 1-2. The 1-2. That's left field base hit. A leadoff single here for the Red Sox. Up and in 1-0. And Yoshida absolutely crushes one. And it's out of here. 4-0. Unreal, says Miss Gina. That one popped up. Lindor, shallow left, one away. Swung on a foul tip, 0-2. Then that one whacked to second. Or nice scoop by first. 2 away. Excuse me, that was not, that was Beatty, not Short. I forgot Short was taken out of the game. And that one pulled on the ground third. 0-1. Simply shocking, says Frank. Outside, 1-1 here. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And that one flown out to right. Bench will make the catch. Should have retired the side. But the Red Sox get the 2-run homer. It's 4-0 going bottom 8. It'll be Soto, Lindor, and Bench coming up for our Mets. '83rd minute now between Norway and England. Still tied. Paul's here. What's up, Paul? They make the Red Sox pitchers all look like Cy Young candidates. The Mets have been doing that to every pitcher all season long, Paul. Yo, Fitzy's still here. Fitzy doing the game on his channel as well. What do you mean, where's Fitzy? Fitzy's streaming on his channel. Fitzy's got you covered from the Red Sox fan point of view. Yankees are now up 4-2. Danny Coulomb will be the new pitcher here. Want to know the count here? Up high, 2-0. Up high, ball 4. So lead off what? Take the jet away. These clowns should be on Greyhound from now on. What's up, Stoll? That's funny. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. No swing. And that one ripped foul. Still 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Down low, 3-2. The 3-2. Lindor laces one foul. Still 3-2. Inside ball 4. The Mets have the first 2 on. That'll bring up Benj, who's 0 for 2, though. and Bench hits one out to right. Not caught at the track. Soto will tag and go to third. One away. I didn't think it was going to be that deep. That'll bring up Polanco. In for a strike, 0-1. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. And pop foul, 1-2. The 1-2. And grounded to third. They go to second for one. On the first, easy double play. We go to the ninth. But let's not bring up any of your other young talent because, they might be actually better than this. They're in extra time. They're in Norway and England. We go to the ninth. What is going on with this? Sorry, guys. Still trying to figure out what's up with the software. And that one hit out the center. One. Myers on the mound here still. Charles says in the morning you have two choices. Either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. CHC says, I am so depressed. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Nothing nothing adrenaline about these streams as of late. I can tell you that. Outside, 0-1. Or 1-0. 1-0. All right. enough. Let's shut this down and focus up on the stream here. In for a strike, 1-1. Fans who support the Mets, and we're going to have a Korean night on August 15th. That's very cool. Outside, 2-1. 2 and the 2-1. And check swing foul. Oh, no. It's a strike either way. I thought it sounded like he fouled it off. Alvarez caught it. The 2-2. And a little chopper to Lindor. Over the first, 2 away. Wow. And that one laced out to center. We go bottom 9, everybody. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. Once again, unfortunately, our team has not shown up over the last 2 games. Now, we were worried too, right? We're talking about how hot Boston was coming in. And Boston's got the pitching. If I'm an American League team, if the Red Sox can add some offense at the trade deadline, Boston could be the best team in the American League. Yeah, absolutely, PA. Thank you for being here as always. No worries, Doc. Oops. Darnell says hopefully we get him tomorrow. Oops, we don't want to do that. No, you guys are welcome. Thank you guys for always being here. Yeah, hopefully we get him tomorrow. Agreed. Leo says LFGM. Charles Kim, welcome in. Thank you so much for subscribing. Outside. Oh, in for a strike. Quickly 0-2. Yeah, we'll be back live tomorrow. We will be back live tomorrow. If I can get things figured out, I'll have MLB power ranking stream at noon. If not, we'll do the Met game at 1:30. Chops foul, still 0-2. Inside 1-2. Fouled off. Still 1-2. That up high. 2-2. 99.4. Yup. That should be our number. 99.4, right? The 2-2. Pop foul. Still 2-2. And a little chopper to short. Monasterio. Got him. One away. Nope, we don't want to do that. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. Two to the count here. Swung on a miss. Swinging for down 4 runs. He's swinging for a home run. And fouled off 2-2. Fouled off. Up high 3-2. Then Alvarez will lift one out to left. Duran, it goes out of play. Still 3-2. Up and in, ball 4. A 1-out walk. That'll bring up, excuse me. That'll bring up Brett Beatty. Chance to extend his hitting streak. He's 0 for 2 today. Leo says, let's go, Beatty. We need you. The first pitch to Beatty. In for a strike, 0-1. Miss Gina gifted happy poop. Ground ball down the first. They go to second for 1. That'll be it. 2 away. So Beatty's 10-game hitting streak will come to an end. It'll bring up Taylor for his first at-bat since coming into the game. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And he pops out to center. Rafaela is there, and the ball game is over. Boston is coming to New York and taking the first 2 of the series. 9th time the Mets have been shut out. So unbelievable, everybody. The Red Sox used a bullpen game and shut out the Mets. So once again, thank you all so much. We do really appreciate you all. Go out, support another streamer. I'm not going to redirect anybody today. I'll let you guys decide where you want to go. Plenty of them out there. Always be respectful in the chat. And we will see everybody again tomorrow. Thanks again, everyone.